Okay, UFC Fight Night Taira versus Royval took place last night, and it was a pretty good card overall. The prelims were way better than the main card, but the main card wasn't bad. And in this video, I'm going to be going over it, going over my how my predictions went and how the card went in general, and recapping the fights. So to start it off, we're going to go Daniel Rodriguez versus Alex Morono. I went with D-Rod. I thought he was going to be more crisp, and overall, in the third round he was. In the second and first, it was pretty. Alex Morono actually put a really good striking battle with him. It was weird. Morono was throwing a lot more and a lot. Every single time D-Rod would come in, Morono would throw, and he'd throw wild overhands. He kept throwing this big overhand right over and over and over, and it would connect, especially in the first. So I gave the first round to Morono, and then D-Rod and Morono kept it really close in the second. Close to the point where I couldn't score it really. I scored it a little bit of the edge to D-Rod, but that was basically from bias at that point. I thought Morono did amazing in the second as well, so I was like, holy shit, I have no idea. And then D-Rod clearly won the third, picking up momentum, and they gave it to D-Rod. I don't hate the decision. If it would have went to Morono, I wouldn't have hated the decision. It was super close. The second round was razor thin. So yeah, D-Rod gets the win, and he will remain mid. So yeah, we'll see what he does. Nothing extraordinary, but he won, and I picked him. So good. Next, Grant Dawson versus Rafa Garcia. So I picked Grant Dawson by wrestle fuck, and you know what he did? He wrestle fucked him. He took him down in the first. It was always gonna how he was gonna win. It's how he's gonna win every single fight. He took him down in the first. He held him down, and put some ground and pound on him for the entirety of the first, most of the first, and then in the second, traded with him for a second, and then took him down again, and this time put a lot of ground and pound on him in the second, beating his ass and leaving him in a pool of blood until the ref stopped it in full mount. And I was like, oh shit, finish. Let's go to Grant. You didn't hold him down in full guard the whole time. You didn't just hold him there. I like a finish. I like fun grappling. It's interesting. Grant Dawson's not fun. He made a funny comment about his wife, though, in the post fight, saying that she had a fat ass, and that was like, okay, dude. No need to gloat. But that was funny. I thought that was funny. Give him some personality because he doesn't have any when he fights. But it was a good finish. It was actually a pretty good finish from Grant. Maybe he'll become more fun. But Rafa Garcia is also not very good. So, we'll see. Next, Chidi Njokuani versus Jared Gooden. So this fight, Chidi won. And he won clearly. Jared Gooden gave him some trouble in the first. Took him down. But after that, Chidi was able to just keep it standing. Better striking in the clinch, better striking all around. 162 total strikes to 81. Just beat up Jared Gooden on the feet and in the clinch. And that was pretty much the story of the fight. Jared Gooden had a couple good takedowns, and besides that, had nothing really for him. So yeah, I got that one wrong. I picked Jared Gooden. I don't know why. Toss up. So good for Chidi. I don't really care about this fight at all. This was like the big. I don't really give a shit about this one fight. So yeah, good for Chidi. Next, Brad Tavares versus Jung Park. I'm very happy about this one. I picked Park. Let's go Park. Iron Turtle for the win. He had me nervous. First round starts. Brad knocks him down bad with a right. He wasn't like done, like knocked out or rocked, like really badly rocked, but he sat him on his ass bad. And he got up really quick, but I was like, oh shit, my pick's horrible. But nope, he started to put pressure on Brad. Brad was still tagging him, but Park just kept putting pressure on him, wouldn't let him breathe. And then the second, he started beating his ass. In the first, I gave it to Brad, but Park was coming in the first round. He was still coming back a little bit. Second round, Park starts beating him up on the feet and pressuring him and just winning the feet battle, the punches, winning the striking battle. which was unexpected to me a little bit. I thought he was going to be able to. I guess not. I picked him to strike with him until he got a little bit rocked and then take him down and submit him. And that's pretty much what he did besides the submission. In the third round, he kept striking with him. He tagged him. Brad got a little wobbly. Then he took him down, which Brad doesn't really get taken down, so that's impressive. And then he held him there, so a little bit of a boring ending, but good for Park. I'm very happy about that. That's awesome. A little bit of an underdog pick right there. I'm proud of that one. Good for Park. I like the Iron Turtle. He's fun. He just put a good pressure on Brad. Brad couldn't take it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what Brad does anymore. But 124 strikes to 73. Park gets it done. Next, main event. Crazy main event. Very skilled, amazingly fun main event. Striking and grappling on display. Pretty much striking versus grappling. But the first round, Brandon Royval and Taira strike on the feet the whole round. Royval's obviously better at striking. And you can see it at the very beginning. Brandon Royval had a lot more output. From the very beginning to the very end on the feet, Brandon Royval can throw punches. Like just unlimited punches. And Taira, his head movement isn't very good, so he would just keep getting hit. Taira would throw back and catch him every once in a while, but Brandon Royval obviously had the edge on the feet. And that was the entirety of the first. I gave the first to Brandon. Second round, Tatsuro Taira takes him down and holds him in a back triangle, in a body triangle the entire time. And he is a monster on the ground. This is the only time that I've ever been super excited for a grappling like exchange that doesn't involve vicious ground and pound or a finish. Because this technical grappling is so fun to watch, and his creative takedowns and everything that he does is so fun to watch when you're in terms of grappling. It's not obviously not as fun as pure striking, but in terms of grappling, it's the most exciting, like holy shit, what is he even doing? Creative takedowns of all time. He's awesome. And he got that body triangle, and you just do not get out of it. Brandon Royval tried everything he could to get out of it. He didn't submit to the position for a second. He was scrambling like a motherfucker, but Taira just held him. Would not let it go. Every single time Brandon would try anything, Taira had an answer for it and just kept it. And went for the finish, went for the choke a bunch of times, and yeah. Second round, definitely Taira's. Third round, Brandon Royval fucking pops off and beats the shit out of Taira on the feet for majority of the round. I'm pretty sure Taira got got a takedown for a second, or either that or Brandon stuffed one. I'm pretty sure there was some scrambling in the beginning, but then Brandon Royval took over and started putting it on him, and it was scary. Because I'm rooting for Taira, and Brandon Royval is putting it on him, and Taira's not moving his head, and it's just like, oh shit, but he has a good chin. Or the flyweights don't have any power, but Taira has a good chin, I'm pretty sure. And he was getting lit up pretty bad. And then Taira gets him down and about chokes him out at the end of the third. So a crazy third round altogether. Taira almost finishes Brandon Royval via rear naked. And then the round ends, and it's like, holy shit. Going into the fourth. Fourth round. Another dominant body triangle round from Taira. He is fucking good on the ground once he gets you in that position. And he did it again. He got him in that position, held him there, went for the finish, went for chokes, and he got the 10-9 again. Then the fifth comes, it's 2-2 going to the fifth, and I'm like, holy shit. Lock in, Taira. Fucking shoot. Fucking grab him. But Brandon Royval kept it good on the feet. Taira shoots. Gets him down. Tries to get a body triangle, and Brandon Royval reversed it on him. Got on the feet, or got on top of him. Started hitting him bad. Then it got back to the feet, and they started striking. And Brandon Royval wins the fifth, outstriking Tatsuro Taira and scrambling way better in the fifth, learning from his mistakes a bit. Not getting in that body triangle position ever again, because you will not get out of it. So he learned, he didn't get in it, he reversed it, and then just coasted a pretty exciting fifth round to the win. Brian Royval gets it done. I picked Taira. I thought he was going to be able to rear naked choke him with technical grappling and scary, fast, insane technique, and he almost did, and he got pretty close. So I don't hate this pick of mine. But Brandon Royval is good on the feet, and he does not fucking quit. He has a gas tank. He has a really good gas tank, and Taira started to slow, and Brandon just didn't. And yeah, Brandon Royval gets it done. Pretty impressive, but oh, we don't have fucking anything in it. Like, flyweight is cooked. Asakura needs to win. They just made that fight. I'm gonna make a whole video on all the announcements, but if Kai Asakura doesn't beat Pantoja, the flyweight division is cooked. But I think he will. I think I'm gonna go with Kai Asakura just to make it interesting. But yeah, that's that card. It was okay. And the next is Michael Pereira versus Alexander Hernandez. Anthony Hernandez. What am I talking about? And Michelle Pereira is gonna fucking kill him. But we'll get to that video in a minute. So I'll see you soon. Bye bye.